Guys, welcome to the video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So for a lot of you guys who have been watching what was happening with Bitcoin, we did see a tremendous amount of oscillation in the early part of today, where we saw the Bitcoin price actually rose to roughly about 69,000. We saw the Ethereum price reach about 3,377. XRP stayed around the 60 cents. And the price of Bitcoin right now is 67,419. Ethereum's on the $3,309, and Ethereum and XRP is still at the 60 cents. We will see XRP price set to move when the price actually, or when the situation is actually resolved with the Ripple versus SEC crisis that they're trying to create. That price will move. And what I want to let you guys know is that with all the situations happening as far as the whole political situation with both parties want to go ahead and seat a brand new president that's actually going to be happening in November of this particular year. A lot of both of those governments are actually focused on us, the investors that are investing in crypto. So all I can tell you guys is this: the cryptos that are actually going to be the focal point of this election is going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. You want to align yourself with the one that you can afford to actually purchase right now, and that is Ethereum. Not many of us can actually go ahead and pull up maybe $68,000 and seeing where Bitcoin price actually rose to almost $70,000. A lot of the wealthy can definitely write a check and get many bag sides of Bitcoin, but the retailers may not be able to do that. And this is a perfect time for a lot of you guys to actually get into Ethereum now, because the new presidents are going to do their best to try to ponder to the crypto enthusiasts like myself and a lot of you guys that are watching the video, and we're going to see the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum really start to move. I mean, just hearing about the United States government actually moving about $2 billion worth of Bitcoin to two separate wallets, that may in fact have triggered the whole market early part of today, where we saw that $69,000 price for Bitcoin. I really thought that we were going to hit the $70,000 mark. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of chatter on Twitter that Bitcoin was going to hit the $70,000 mark, and we saw Ethereum start to pump as well. Now, we know Grayscale is going to do Grayscale thing. They will go ahead and empty their wallet, and that is what they do. I mean, we cannot blame them. They did the same thing with Bitcoin, but that's in the rearview mirror. They're going to go ahead and do Grayscale. But we are not going to let that go ahead and dampen the spirit as pertains to Ethereum. This is the time when you want a dollar cost average. And this is the time when I dollar cost average and seeing the price of Ethereum around the $3,300 and roughly with $9. I'm actually in the green, which you guys do know. But what I want to let you guys know is that you have to try your best, not financial, is to get into Ethereum now. Reason why? Because you will now start to see a more quicker return on your investment as we approach November month. Even though this is a 10-year plan, we may see a $45,000 to $6,500 Ethereum price leading up to then. Grayscale will by that time empty their position when we come to Ethereum, and BlackRock will then dominate, as well as Bitwise, VanEck, and all of those different companies will be able to capitalize and keep pushing Ethereum all the way through. Guys, the price is way cheaper for a lot of those wealthy persons. Look, BlackRock, just getting in, they invested $10 million into Ethereum. That was just a drop in the bucket. BlackRock has a tremendous amount of money. That is just to let the SEC know that this is the seed money that they're going to be using to actually start the trading process to go ahead and say, hey, we have a good amount of Ethereum to go ahead and sell to a lot of our clientele. That will run out. BlackRock's goal is to go ahead and buy as much Ethereum as possible. And in the process, a lot of those other investment companies are not going to want BlackRock to be the sole major contributor as it pertains to buy sides, as it pertains to Ethereum. They're going to all double down as well, because if BlackRock is consuming so much Ethereum, it means that they're going to go after even more clients. And if you really think VanEck and Bitwise and Fidelity and Franklin Templeton is going to sit on the sidelines and let them go ahead and do that, you got a side thing coming. They're going to definitely go ahead and push the envelope and try to get a lot of their clientele to go ahead and get Ethereum. Now, the whole idea is that how to go ahead and approach it, how to sell it. We know Ethereum focused primarily on the blockchain. Bitcoin focused more on a peer-to-peer. We know it's classified as a store of value. We know they talk about it as digital gold. And guys, look, Ethereum is digital diamond. I mean, you can take a look at the logo. What they need to do is simplify it. It is digital diamond. It has been there. Blockchain, look, it's in blocks. It's in the mountain. They have to dig it out and get these diamonds. Gold is great, okay? Oil is even better, but this is actually digital diamond. The reason why it's going to be diamond, because you're going to get to make the same monies that a lot of those people that are having a great life because they got into Bitcoin at a very, very low price. And I know the price of Ethereum is not considered to be low, but compared to where Ethereum is going to go, it is considered to be bottom prices right now. The waves of Ethereum will be coming in. And this is the reason why I hope you guys are heeding the warning and trying your best to get Ethereum. Yes, you can buy XRP, without a doubt. Yes, you can buy Solana, definitely, okay? But will those tokens, aside from XRP, run up as fast as Ethereum? The volume that's actually going to be coming in for Ethereum. Now, we know the volume is going to come for XRP. That is a given, all right? That's a legal situation. It will come for Solana when they are approved for a spot ETF. That can be maybe a year to 18 months. But right now, Ethereum should be our primary focus. Your number one target, it is digital diamond for you to go ahead and capitalize on that. So look, there's just been a lot going on right now with Ethereum. And just today, over $14.8 billion was pumped into the spot ETF for Ethereum. This is to let you guys know, I know the price is actually not really reflecting that. And yes, we want it to be around above the $4,000 mark. That is coming. There's a lot of enthusiasm. You got to give the brokers time to go ahead and be able to simplify the process to get it out to a lot of their clientele. That will come. Grayscale is going to continue to sell. Take a look at this chart. This is Grayscale actually launching a stock in reference to Ether today at $20 a share. You can see there's a lot of manipulation that's been happening with Grayscale. Now, the chart that I've shown in the last video is not going to really be updated until that's basically tomorrow, because they're going to go ahead and crunch the numbers. But we know that Grayscale was the number one offender as pertains to that are selling a tremendous amount about Ethereum. So take a look at this video. They're talking about, Ethereum, the approach of Ethereum, what it is, what can be done, and where is it going to go, and all the questions that people are going to be asking. And this is going to set the premise of where Ethereum is going to go in the future before BlackRock go ahead and dominate. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's take a look at it.
Let's talk a little bit about Ethereum, because, of course, when it comes to crypto, everybody's familiar with Bitcoin. I think people know that there's Ethereum and maybe Dogecoin and a couple of others, but they don't quite understand the differences or why you would want to be specific to Ethereum rather than just being in crypto.
Right. So Bitcoin is the largest of the cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, or Ether, actually is the second largest, but they're somewhat different from one another. Whereas Bitcoin itself is considered digital gold, and it's a store of value opportunity, and limited supply helps the price go up. Ethereum is more tied to blockchain and digital finance and having transactions go back and forth between financial institutions. Visa is one of those that's been using the Ethereum network. This is a way of tapping into the technology. That is the future. So I like to think of this more as a way of playing the technology theme, but instead of through individual stocks, it's just actually playing the technology. And as more and more companies adopt Ethereum, then the price could go up. But there's obviously speculation. This is a risky investment. Regardless of whether or not it's a new ETF, this is still a highly volatile investment approach.
Okay, so that information was pretty to the point. There's a lot of questions by the host in reference to a person that actually, I guess, work with Grayscale or have a lot of inside information that pertains to Grayscale. Look, I cannot really get mad at Grayscale for what they're doing. You buy low, you sell high, because a lot of us that are actually in crypto, we're going to do the same thing. Every single one of us are going to become paper hands, because if we see that Ethereum get to a price where it is life-changing money, 99.9% of us will sell. Now, it's really important that a lot of us who can afford it, is to have two bags. All right, two bags. One that you're gonna ride the wave with, and the other one you can take money out. Let's say, for example, if you had money, you had about 15 to 30 Ethereum. The half of it, you will let it ride and you'll take that money out. The other one, you let it run for the next 10, 15 years. And this is what I'm doing. My goal is to amass 6 Ethereum and let's keep growing both bags equally as time go on. Because there will be a point in time when I might get anxious and say, hey, the price of Ethereum is roughly 22,000 or 30,000 or 40,000. That money looks really attractive. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then I can sit back and enjoy that money and watch the other bag actually go into Epsilon. Just go deep into the future, 10, 15 years, and just look back to where I actually started to say that, hey, I started at the ground floor with Ethereum, and now I'm in a skyscraper. I'm watching that price and the value of my money actually compound over a period of years. So that is my strategy. Even though I am 80-20, my target is to have 2 equal sized bags for Ethereum. So when there's this bull run and there's this FOMO and this momentum is actually happening, I would not get too anxious. I will definitely take one of the bag and cash out and enjoy that money while the next one going on. Hope you guys are able to do that. It is a strategy that is most likely going to work for me. If I had the chance to do it with Bitcoin, I would have done that. Once Bitcoin get to a certain price, will I cash out? Absolutely. Because I only have a Bitcoin and a half. It's not as much as what a lot of people can actually, get. But once Bitcoin gets to that 105,000, I will take the 100,000 and leave the half. And I may go ahead and put 25% of that into Ethereum and let it ride wave out. So until I see you guys again, hope you guys are enjoying the video. Guys, I'm trying again, get this channel up to above the $2,000 mark. If you're enjoying the content, like, share, and subscribe. And be back here on the next content so we can actually get into the nuts and bolts of Ethereum and find out what these investment companies are doing that are going to make it possible for us to make money with crypto. So I'll see you then on the next one, and peace.